Yep.
We'll see who comes out ahead, and we'll take the position.
Okay, we see already they want a Visage core. Okay, I was not expecting that one.
Interesting.
And Beastmaster
Electro
mid.
is a support. Yeah, okay. Maybe because of the double pick. Maybe it's Lob. So maybe Rob wants some meme Riam bullshit.
In space?
Riam heat-seeking missile isn't actually terrible.
Okay, now I'm confused. Space wants mid with the Doom, okay. And Gunka can take... Maybe Doom takes the Tidebringer and then Gunka takes the Phantom Strike. And Twister takes AA Blast. Because if they pick Berserker's Blood, Tinker is gonna first pick the Ice Blast and completely ruin him.
Yeah, destroy it, yeah. So maybe it is Ice Blast. Oh, what?
Oh, X's. Yeah, X's are
so
nice.
Maybe just go Ice Blast anyway. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, Shushu's not going to take it either, so you could even wait for...
He wants the Water Park,
okay. He wants a Torrent Storm, yeah, okay. So Berserker's Blood...
And now Hermes, who should be the offlaner, is now kind of forced to pick Ice Blast. Because if you leave that would be so stupid. Okay, that's...
Oh, what? It picks Phantom Strike?
Yeah, instantly picks the Ice Blast on... Yeah. I think that was a really big mistake to not take it. Here on the clock.
Already a kind of outdrafted. The Doom are going to be picked.
Okay, that's a counter to the Berserker.
Yeah, it is a pure, but you have to catch them, and that's not guaranteed. Let's see what we can do. Psyblades on Hoshoryu, and it will be Tidebringer to be picked, so cancelling out that.
There's still a meme.
The
There's still Infernal Blades dagger. Come on, do it, Huska.
Okay, so Roblob gets the dream. If he wants it. He goes for Raw first. Okay, so no one's going to get it then, basically.
What is his plan here on Beastmaster? And who's counterpicking the Riam? That's the other question.
Yeah, no one has picked Riam.
Maybe Husker picks it now?
Oh, goes for Helix. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Riam. Call Riam.
And Infernal Blade now on Visage would be a nice pick. Or the Essence Shift. Okay.
Lost having very big cojones going for the big build. Devour on the support, yep.
Is it a really... I think it's now Husker and AA support and it's a core TA?
I'll show you was playing support earlier. Maybe they just...
I think Shushu and... I think they swap around here. I think Kunka is the offlaner. It's Vata and... that's possible on TA.
Phantom Strike's quite good.
And that's mid. That's annoying. If he gets Cox on top too on Clockwork, is really annoying.
Yeah, that'd be really annoying. And boat now for snowboarding.
Yep, let's double Aghanims. Maybe I would take now Ice Vortex maybe on Doom, or what else is there when
maybe
it comes to nukes?
Maybe rockets or laser.
Yeah, I would have taken Ice Vortex and rockets is what I would have taken if.
Refraction still in the pool. I could try and go for it. Okay, they gets the
counterpicks his AA. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a bit of a meme. That's interesting indeed.
Is he promoted to a core now on Tinker? Yeah, it looks like that.
I think it might be swapped. Yeah, I think they might swap Hermes.
But who are the supports?
I think Roblob is swapping with Tinker actually. Oh, Hermes build looks quite interesting. Is Hermes going to be playing core as well? That looks like a... Oh, maybe it's just a deny?
I think maybe it's...
Denying her short.
PA support and Beastmaster support? And you call it a counter pick? You call it a counter pick on...
Yeah. Hookshot probably now. Yeah, refraction is still in the middle of the pool, yeah.
And
what would you pick here? Inner Fire,
Ice
perhaps?
Vortex, yeah, the rocket.
Okay, the memes. One of the memes is there. Yeah, you could do Ice Vortex as well. That's true.
Dark Pact and maybe Inner Fire. No, Beastmaster would make a little bit sense. Or you pick the passive, the Gravekeeper's Cloak. Yep. Okay. Then he's support. Then the Clockwork is support.
Rocket Barrage? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what Vata's choices are here.
And now TA, meld 100%.
Should be.
It
nothing else fits very well. I can't imagine it being anything else, yeah.
Ice Vortex on. He takes laser probably, or the
Actually, Vata could have chosen to take the defense matrix. I guess with Huskar's pool, it's really tough.
Okay, and it's Cox on Clockwork, and you play him as a support, and you just don't play about right click, but your break from the shard and just blink in Cox battery. Okay, this makes sense again. And Tinker is actually the mid
core. Yeah. I think the Clockwork could kind of go. I mean, you get like a bunch of buffs with cogs on your tree. So yeah, a bit of a mixed bag. I'll be honest. Nothing kind of synergizing too well.
I don't like the Doom build that much, but I like.
Loss has a good build. Loss has a decent build.
Lost
and Tinker has got decent build as well.
It's okay. I think the AA kind of ruins the Visage a little bit.
But doesn't Refraction buff off your Tidebringer hit?
It does, but...
So then, like, that's a big
But the AA removes all your Refraction charges, like, instantly with Ice Vortex plus Infernal Blade plus...
I guess that's true, yeah.
all his other stuff. So it's gonna be a hard game for Lost to carry. So yes, it's probably all on his shoulders here.
See any swaps there? Doesn't look like anyone swapped.
Is he really playing this on as support? The Tinker. This looks such.
Looks like it.
Look at his list of Aghanims upgrades.
Hermes is playing offlane.
And it doesn't even show the Torrent Storm. That's.
And Roblob's playing mid. I was gonna play like a drums build, yeah, most likely.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Now, honestly, I think if they don't play Tinker Core, they're gonna lose this. Okay, they swapped with Electro, but he's still support. This should be a mid, this Tinker. This has to be a mid, else he needs his Aghanims as fast as possible, and then he needs items. I think that's a really bad call.
Shushu's build is actually pretty good, though. If you look at Shushu's build, you got Psyblades, Meld, Devour, and Shadow Dance. The farm potential for this hero.
I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this Beastmaster build. It looks.
No, neither am I. We shall see how the. Let's be honest. We've had doubts about builds before. We've been in that position many a time, and we've been proven wrong as often as we are correct.
That's true.
The players just prove us that doesn't matter what you think the build does, it's how you use it. And we'll see whether that can be proven correct in this last game of this best of three.
They've completely swapped it around now. Okay, so Clock is the core, Tinker is the support, somehow the Beastmaster is the core, and
Tinker's first items, Aghanims.
PA support and Visage top, okay. Yeah, he needs an Aghanims, nothing else. But this would be much better from a core position. And you could play this Clock as a support. It's not impossible. It's not even that bad.
Aghanims would be so good for him. You could maybe after the Aghanims, it just means everything is much better. Because you'd be able to spam Chilling Touch. You have a decent clear with laser.
I would have preferred Clock 5 or 4 or whatever.
I would have preferred Tinker mid. I don't think the Beastmaster's build's very strong.
Yeah, Beastmaster. I mean, you don't want him against Visage, but
yeah. And then just Clockwork as a off laner. You just make Clockwork like a right clicker as a support. I don't know. It's interesting. There's a lot of ways you could play this, actually.
I think Space should even be able to, once he gets level 3 and gets a bottle, he should be able to spam the shit out of this Beastmaster. He should struggle the first 2 levels, but then he should win the lane.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to play it, to be fair. Maybe just, I'm assuming just spam Dark Pact to clear the wave. But yeah, Space is gonna just eat through him. Like there's so much easy last hitting with Wild Axes and a Stifling Dagger, and
the dagger on top, which deals more damage. And You don't really want to spam Dark Pact that much, do you?
Very good, yeah. So that's why I'm not sure about this build from Roblob. Like, look at his damage now. That was one combo. He's got 3 more of those.
I think Beastmaster is just a really bad hero model because his stats gain, it's not good.
Yeah, but even the build is a bit awkward. Like, I'm not sure how he's going to get through this one. Not taking decent damage though. He's going to get these spins out. He is decently tanky as well, but that's a second stack of Wild Axes. Yeah. Has to play it safe now.
Once you get level 2 in Axes, level 1 of Axes is really not doing much damage, but level 2 hurts. And this Husker, he's not rushing the Tranquil Boots, but you can rush Tranquils on Husker and just keep spamming non-stop.
This lane top is going to be so easy though for the Radiant because Twisted just sits very close. Yeah, AA, longest range, Inferno Blade, and all these people just having the worst time possible. Snowboarding's going to have to play very carefully. Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of that, Twisted, overzealous. Gonna get first blooded.
Can Vata punish this?
Vata's looking good damage. He's going to get the first kill, I think. That's 1. Can he catch the second? I think he might be able to. Tidebringer in 8 seconds. Can he get it? And it's going to be a double kill. Pays off for them, actually.
Yep.
Meanwhile, bot lane, there's going to be a gank as well as they go forward. Hermes trying to put Shushu in the box. Kicks one cog towards him. Burns a bit of his mana. Yeah, but look at Roblob now. Playing completely under this tower. He had 4 stacks of the Wild Axes, and this is just a painful scenario. Soul Assumption as well is just...
Botless coming out. Does he even... He does not even buy a bottle.
He might even die.
Does not even buy a bottle. Yeah, that's what I meant. Bottle on level 3 on Doom. So having 2 in access and just keep spamming on him with the mana region you get from bottle, because access is really cheap. Only 55 mana. Dagger only 30.
Yeah.
He can spam him out of the lane. And top again, snowboarding.
Playing it a bit scary. Yeah, the Radiant lanes look really difficult. Actually, they might even maybe get a kill on Roblob. 1 little burst away from it. It's trying to regen a little bit more mana to be able to get that extra push.
Oh, big melted on Hermes.
Everyone on every lane is sitting at a little bit of HP.
Yeah.
No, everyone always gonna have to be careful with their HP pools here. Everyone.
And look at
consumables
CS
running very low.
Look at
yeah,
CS
it's absolutely destroying it.
27-8.
And bot as well. Look at Lost farm compared to Shushu.
I mean, we saw that. We saw that coming. It was obvious that this will happen.
And he hasn't even leveled Doom yet. So once Devour yet. So once he levels Devour, it's going to be much worse.
Oh, what? I was talking mid. What are you? Which one are
but
you?
Mid
talking?
As well. Bot lane, Shushu. His farm is really easy. And once he levels Devour, it's going to be even worse. Space now run out of mana.
Space are
2 stacks of axes. Trying for the 3rd. Does land it. Oof.
Oh, and top snowboarding, dropping low. I think this was a mistake how they are approaching the lanes here. The only lane that makes a little bit of sense is the top lane for
bot lane though. They might actually get this kill. For sure, you very low HP, but they're gonna be. He's actually might be able to make it away because the creeps are helping him. Oh, but he does finally die. Shushu trying to get these return kills and the jump away. Very clever use, and he's gonna make it work for him. Meanwhile, top lane, they're going to get this kill almost on Lost. 1 more right click will do it. They're going to get the compensation, which will be killing Snowboarding once again. Yeah, and the level difference is now much larger. Space. There's a level 6 already. He has 1 more hit to go if he wants it. He can use the...
Oh, used all his mana.
He's trying to chase it. He's got no mana now. Yep, that's the problem. He committed far too quickly.
Should have waited for Access to get ready again and then dagger him, and then his teammate could have caught
hook shot. Yeah, I could have just even done hook shot as well. He has opportunities.
Now they got
looking
their
for the rune.
eyes.
6-minute rune. Yeah. They've got support to look for it. It's guaranteed bot lane, but his support's going to hold it for him. Going to use the mana again. Can they actually catch him? Oh, they thought about it, but no.
On top, snowboarding.
Meanwhile, top lane, yep, just noticed. Snowboarding going to be the consequence of his position again as another kill going to Team Space.
This is going really, really well for Team Space. They're winning all lanes. Even top, I think if you look at net worth, yeah, Kunkka is ahead 600 because he got all the kills. It's a big need some big plays here from Lost. Ooh, that's a
and actually Twisted maybe dying here to Lost. He does get the kill, yep.
But we got Husker here. Does he wanna help to kill the Visage?
Mid lane. We've got a hook shot ready to go. Does he use it? He doesn't want to use it. He wants to need to. Oh, the Raw's gonna be used instead. Over
he can hook
Zealous.
shot.
He's gonna kill. He's gonna die for his punishment. I can't believe.
I would tip him so much now.
Yeah, he waited so long for the hook shot that he didn't want to use it. He could have just used it and got the kill. Overconfidence and being punished for it. My dear God.
Good old Space Cowboy. Classic.
Whap, whap.
Oh, but
and it looks like on top lane they're gonna find Twisted again. Punishing him for the kills, but they're gonna get snowboarding again for this.
And they wanna dive here now. Vata says, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got ultimate, I got life break.
Looking for him, they're gonna get the life break. Do they have the damage to kill him? It looks like they may. Yes, they do.
Wow, the refraction
well,
instantly
Vata
gets
might
removed.
actually kill him. Yeah.
Ah, Vata still dies, okay. Does he not get the agility? No, right? No, he's dead.
Well, despite how good the lanes are going for them, they're actually even in kills, and the net worth is not that high.
2k after 8 minutes is quite good, I have to say.
Alright. I thought it wasn't really enough. Meanwhile, bot lane, they're gonna go on Shushu there, gonna try and get this kill.
Still got Shadow Dance.
He manages to get a decent amount of damage, popped his ultimate, TP in. Oh, immediately destroys the clockwork, and now trying to get the Tinker. Tinker doesn't have much. He's gonna try and chase him down.
Not Shushu. Oh, getting pushed out of the torrent.
And they're gonna get the pounce back. They're gonna get this kill, perhaps. One more right click will do it.
Yeah, I think
One more.
He can't do it.
Probably will get it, maybe. The root's there. Laser. Still not there. Torrent just he's still running for it.
God.
They managed to get the other kill of snowboarding, but he manages to actually get away. Vata stays strong. Is he gonna be okay? I think that's it. Yeah. Electro playing with fire.
Well
got the laser to give himself a little bit of life, and then the torrent continuing and manage to just stay out of life, just out of the way. Yeah, and again, it's pretty even in terms of money. 3k gold though now, with their gold lead slowly but surely rising up.
So what is the Beastmaster's plan here? Get blade mail,
that's the build I don't understand.
The thing is, it is okay-ish once you get to a blade mail, an SNY, and a scepter, but the way to that is it's a worse model than X, the Beastmaster.
I guess Aghanims would be good as well because it'll buff up when you attack. It's a hook shot though in the mid lane, and it looks like Space Cowboy are going to be trying to get this kill on the snowball.
The regen rune.
Actually finds the regen rune. Can he get the one more? Don't miss this time. Don't miss. Does find him.
Enough range. And on top lane, Vata killing a Lost.
Yeah. That's a big kill actually, getting Lost.
And
yeah, I think the Aghanims is the way to play Beastmaster here. You get the counter helix when you attack. You get the drums of Slom as well. So maybe a little bit of attack speed, a little bit of damage. SNY
Tinker would have been such a good tempo controller if he gets his if he would have been mid and gets an Aghanims minute 14, 15. He can just come in, drop his Torrent Storm, drop his Ghost Chip, then Chilling Touch on top.
Big fight on the top lane. Looks like they're going to try and catch out everybody. They're going to try and focus Roblob, but Roblob's going to get him in okay. Big jump in from Snowboard and going to go on to Twisted. Meanwhile, Vata is going to be caught by the other rest of the team on the other side. They're going to actually get that kill onto the Kunkka. And it looks like the axes now coming in. Roblob going to be trying to get another kill. But it looks like Space Cowboy whiffing the axes. And the fight's going all over the place. Another Hermes jumping forward onto Roshan in the bottom lane. Trying to catch him. Tries to juke through the cogs and manages to do so fine. Running towards the creeps. And is going to get the deny. No, he doesn't. Hermes will actually fall here.
Boat coming in, cancelling
going
the
on the top lane. Boat coming in. Space Cowboy also going to fall. Can these guys just fight in one place?
Good fights for Peramoga. Overall, 3 kills for... No,
that was 4 kills in fact. No, 3 kills, yeah.
Or 4, or 3, and I think but someone... Didn't nobody die on... Dire?
I'm pretty sure Twisted did die. Oh, Twisted finding the kill onto the Tinker. Very nice
big snipe.
Galaxy Brain tactics there. The true tactician.
So he's going Radiance on Kunkka. I think I would even go Blade Mail Scepter here, just to have even more control. And slowly a little bit of recovery here for BloPP, but still the lowest net worth of all the cores. And I just like Twisted's build, really. He's gonna be a
They're going on to Twisted at the moment.
Ice Blast, just shoot
He's
it
gonna
out.
get hit there. Ice Blast does get hit, but Space Cowboy gonna clean up at least 1 in return.
Morph.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What's Roblob gonna get next? I don't know. I feel like Aghanims is gonna be on this somewhere.
He needs Face Boots, he needs SNY, and he needs a Scepter. And then later tank up. Either a Pipe or Shroud or Heart.
Dire's bottom tower.
Wrong order for those abilities, Space Cowboy. You want to do Dagger first, then Soul Assumption? I think. Or maybe the damage is... Is the damage locked in at the time of you cast it, I wonder? Maybe that's why he used it first.
I'm not a professional Visage player, so... But I think it's at
Smoke
the...
up.
Depends on how much you have when you cast it, but...
There's
maybe it's
2
when
fights
it's...
potentially going to occur. Top lane and bottom lane, if you see. They're trying to find Lost here, but actually it's going to be the focus on the Hoshoryu instead.
Yeah, but that's not a good...
It's not a good target. They're trying to skip past him. They're looking for Shushu. They can't quite find Shushu.
Oh, and Twister dying again to Lost.
Twister being caught by Lost. Shushu must be aware of them coming across. He's now going to cross the tier 2s in the mid lane. They're pinging out where he could be.
Oh, they want Lost TPing in for space.
Space Cowboy is going to get roared in the mid lane. The rest of the team is rotating from the bottom, and they're going to find him there. That's a full 5-man collapse on the mid lane.
And it's stabilizing this game a little bit.
Yeah, still 14 for 14. Tier 1 tower looking to be next. Big Ice Blast coming in. That's on 4.
But nobody to follow up.
That made its way to everyone. Oh, they actually find
Doom on TA.
Doom onto Shushu. They're going to get the kill anyway. He's going to have to try and run this out. He does actually manage to get away, no problem. The Torrent and the boat does miss. And they're all stuck in a really awkward position. Shushu might be able to get another kill, and there's a huge hit. He's going to get 1 more kill onto the clock on the Tinker. Might even get the clockwork. He does. Can they still kill the rest? The big hook shot coming in as well. They're going to try and get the last hit on. BloPP is looking for this. The slow is going to be there. They're going to kill the Visage. Actually, Shushu might be okay here. Don't go back in, Shushu. Be careful. Yeah, Shushu decides the better of it. He's going to try and get a meld strike onto the creeps, but actually does fine. And the rest of the team clean up. And it looks like... Yeah, Team Space covering that aggressive jungle invasion pretty well.
Team wipe. 5 for 1.
Yeah, 5 for 1. Happy with that.
Yeah, they were a little bit too aggressive here. They have deep vision placed here in the triangle, but then everyone arrived on Team Space and just too much damage output here. And TA, yeah, and when they doomed the TA, there was no immediate follow-up, no control on TA. Was just able to juke away. So an item was when we got a pause. Let's check items. Doom going for the Sanjin Kaya. Even more magic damage. Radiance on Kunkka, 1.5k away. TA got a Deso and a Dragonlance.
Roblob's gone for Treads into Aghanim's instead of Phase SNY. Yeah, Tinker is still really far away from Aghanim's Scepter. He'll probably get it by minute 30 at this pace.
Yeah, 2.3k.
He's got he's got almost 2 components at 15 minutes, so he maybe get all 4 in another 15.
Yeah, and that once he has that, you need BKBs on Radiant. So, but I
they'll
think
have time to get it. Yeah, so they've afforded so much time. Like, who has BKBs now?
I would assume
TA's got Dezo Dragonlance and probably can build a Blink into before BKB's done because the farm is so fast.
Yeah, it's either BKB or Pike on TA. TA, yeah. I think they need some force staffs, or don't they need force staffs here on Radiant too to get out of the cogs? Which become quite annoying once you got to this level 50 talent.
Yeah, could be. Or could just go Glimmer as well and give him an extra bit of HP. I mean, if you just stand in BKB, you don't care. Like, if you're the stronger one, you don't really worry about cogs.
But both Kunkka and TA will need a BKB. Because once you have the Aghanims on the Tinker, Clockwork blinking in, cogs on everyone, and then put the Torrent Storm on top. Plus the Ghost Ship. Which gives you 3 waves of Ghost Ships with cannonballs, or no, is it 2 ships? What does the Scepter do? Well, it creates a fleet of 0 ships. Okay, this is the tooltip is not correct, but I think it gives you 2 ships with cannonballs which deal 300 extra damage, so it's a big wombo combo. And then you have the AoE damage also on top from Visage. So they have a good team fight if they get there on the Dire. And Shushu reconnecting. Finally. Hope he has no further issues. Yeah, good. I mean, nothing is said and done here yet. It's still quite open. Slight lead only for Team Space, 6k. And yeah, the Tinker needs to find some space and farm his Aghanims. I think that's the most important item for Dire here.
I'm paused the game, and we have action continues as the tier 1 tower does fall in the mid lane.
I wonder what Space is getting next. Okay, it's a Shivas.
I'm still confused with Space's build, to be honest. I think theoretically I understand what it's doing, but I don't feel convinced. I haven't been sold on it yet.
I like
waiting for the
builds
moment.
like that. I like Excess builds, and then I go for E-Blade and Dagon 5 and Octarine.
Sorry, not Space Cowboys, Roblob's one. Space Cowboys makes more sense. Roblob's one, I haven't been sold on it. I need to understand how
you want to stick on your target. So you go Aghanims, then you get SNY, and you just run in. You run in and tank as much as possible, and you dish out some damage with the counter helix, you can remove some stuns with Dark Pact, and you got your Drums of Slum later on with the Aghanims.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of the build. But that's why I would prefer SNY and Face Boots. But I understand that he also needs an Aghanims. But
ALT, they're going to land on Lost. They're going to get the stun on. Long range hook shot. They're going to get this kill perhaps. The Force Staff is there. Are they able to catch? No, they're not really going to. The Pounce actually saving their core. And they're going to get Space Cowboy instead here. Now Roblob running forward, looking for it. Doesn't quite grab the Roar. It's going to try again, and it's not going to quite get in. They're going to get the kill instead without it. TA going to get a first hit and kill on snowboarding, and then jumps away to safety. Blink Dagger revealed. Yeah, now getting the Hurricane Pike as well.
Yeah, then probably BKB. Conquer 50
Roshan,
gold for his Radiance.
Is that a ward in the Roshan pit? What is that? Oh, it's a trap. My goodness. It just looks like a piece of rock.
That's true. And smoke here with Team Space. Yeah. I think maybe they want... What, did they go for a gank on mid?
Looking for Electro, I guess. But I mean, they maybe want a juicier target, but maybe they'll settle for that. Torrent first. Misses. Life break. Laser. Boat to try and save himself. Doesn't quite do it. Gets a bit of farm instead.
1.5k left for him to his scepter.
Yeah. Roblob also 1.5k away.
And Clock, what is he doing with the Sanj? Oh, he just wants
probably
to
just looking to tank up, yeah.
And BKB afterwards. Yeah, guess they need also BKBs. And Roche now done.
Oh, easily, very fast. Couldn't even get deck fast enough on the camera. Shushu just demolishing it with the DD.
After DD. Not hitting the torrents. Yes, I think they have to still dodge fights. So next 5 minutes, obviously they have to dodge fights on Peramoga. Maybe let some tier 2 fall for this. They need the scepter on Tinker and they need to wait for...
We're gonna have to be careful. They're actually going on.
Oh, the torrent hits.
They actually might get the kill here. They force out the ultimate. AA ulti going to come out. It's going to whiff.
Nothing.
They actually managed to land the pounce, which is really bad for him. They've still got vision on him.
Not a trap.
He's gone invisible. He does lose the Aegis, but he's gonna cost the team. What else can they grab here before he respawns? He's gonna get the kill actually on it on one. The Doom is there. Maybe gets a kill on two. One more right click on the top onto Lost, and he's gonna get the kill on Lost as well. The Clockwork actually doing decent damage, and probably will be the end of the Doom of the TA as well as the Doom complete. But that is a 5-man team wipe for simply one core and the 2 times. Aegis, of course, being used up. This should be tier 2. They might glyph it. Yeah, there's a glyph.
And the respawn time is not too long, so...
I think they can defend this tower, yeah. They might go for tier 1 on another lane. Looks like bottom is going to be the choice.
BKB next for Kunka. Nearly got it. And I would assume... Oh, it's a Lincoln's on TA actually. Not the BKB, and I think they will... He will regret it. Not getting a BKB once he sees the Torrent Storm coming out. And 1k gold from Tinker. Oh, Lost getting hit by Ice Blast.
I'm gonna have to play this very carefully. Twisted gonna be focused up, gonna be jumped on by the Clockwork. It's gonna be the kill. Raw as well onto Space Cowboy, and that should be another kill for Hermes. Catching the team Space, slightly lost.
Out of position.
In the middle. Yeah, not sure what they were going for there. Stuck around a little bit too long and let themselves get caught out.
That we got the meme build on Husker too. Rearm, rocket flare. It costs him 1 round, 100
Oh, it
mana.
only costs him HP,
yeah, 100 HP.
Oh, actually, because it's Tranquil Boots, he can actually do it from anywhere.
Yeah, you can do it all the time.
That's actually the best person to have rearm, because they just cost you HP.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Yeah, look at the vision they can get. He's literally pushing top lane from bot lane.
Yeah, but they need the BKBs on good, better positioning on Team Space. The last fight went really bad for them.
Yeah,
so
they have an 8k gold lead now, and
I think the Lincolns is coming now out for that's the Lincolns, and then Pike and BKB for TA, and then she has good items to fight into.
Yep. Torrent Storm is achieved, though. We have Aghanims now on the Tinker. And we do, I think the Aghanims is coming out for Beastmaster on the career at the moment. Ooh. Yep. So this is the timing that they were waiting for.
Yeah,
they are ready. Smoke. The smoke's, starting the fight. TA shows up immediately. This is the worst timing to show up. They gotta be can't believe that they didn't go on straight away. They're looking for them now. Shadow, trying to look for him. Pounces forward. Doesn't quite get it. Shushu points away. Blinks away. They knew. They sensed it. Shushu playing very tight.
But Rob here still in smoke. Wata got his BKB on the Kunker. Yeah, this is everyone.
This is going to open up the entirety of the mid game. Whoever takes this fight, they don't know about the the Aghanim Scepters yet, I believe. They jump in now. BKB up.
Doom on
Doom
Kunker.
is going to be popped onto the Kunker. Yep. They're going to be immediately killed on the supports.
There's
the boat is coming in, shooting everybody. The Torrent Storm as well. And the Drums of Slum. Looks like Shushu is just giving up completely and just stuck. Couldn't move and absolutely got completely wrecked. And looks like it's going to be a team wipe here. They can catch them. They're going to try and get one compensation on the PA, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to find it. Oh, can't be slowed, actually. Vata is running away, free as a bird.
Power of the Torrent Storm. I was talking about it the whole game. And we saw the Torrent Storm reveal. Really start?
He's still gonna. Is this? Oh, okay. Still chasing the poor Husker.
I think Kunker, Blade Mail Aghanims I would prefer because the 3 seconds disable from life break is really value here. If you use that on a clock or anyone. Even on Visage, it's really good. So I'm not fully agreeing with everything that happens here, but let's see. They are the higher ranked players, so they got the reasoning. And Lost just went full survival mode. Got a pike, got an SNY. Probably get something, maybe AC or BKB next. Let's see.
Yeah, Clockwork going for the BKB. Oh, Basho. Wait, hang on.
Who?
Clock.
I mean, he has the Phantom Strike, so he gets 190 attack speed.
I guess. I mean, you could go for the upgrade when he gets the cogs and
Works
gets
through BKB, so you got a BKB counter too. It's not the worst. And it's the isn't that the new Abyssal Blade upgrade with Sanj? Yeah. Now you build it.
That's what he's doing.
Skullbasher and Sanj.
Sanj, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, game slowed down. Lead for Team Space not that big, and yeah, TA needs that BKB, but then she runs into slot problems because that's a lot of defensive items then, and I guess TA wants a Daedalus too at some point, and that one slot is BKB, then he might have to switch around something, drop the boots for a Daedalus. Get a Swift Link Lake on. Maybe that's the play. Let's see. And Tinker going Adolance next, and I would assume a refresher afterwards.
5-man smoke from the Peramoga team. Looking for their next target. Solar Crest on Hoshoryu. They smoke themselves.
Oh, smoke broke.
Smoke will break almost immediately. They jump forward. Nobody's not going to find it. The Doom's going to go on Hoshoryu instead. The BKB is now out on Bloom. Hunker trying to run away. The boat doesn't really land on any good targets. They're going to maybe get the support still here, but actually Roblob's going to be the focus first. Roblob's going to die. The support survives the Doom. They're going to try now and get the kill onto Shushu, but doesn't quite manage it. Really nice Clockwork hook shot coming out from Space Cowboy, getting another kill there. And now they left Lost on his own. And that is going to be 4 people dead.
Was that a misclick with the Doom? I think he wanted to Doom the Kunkka, but clicked it on the Husker. And
yeah, on the Husker instead. Yeah, the boat also didn't land on anyone significant either, and the Torrent Storm, everyone got out of it with 4 staffs much earlier, so it really didn't have the impact that they wanted.
If they Doom the Kunkka, this is a completely different fight, I think, because he was doing so much work here.
Didn't TA have Lincolns? Doesn't he? Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, but Doom the Kunkka. You wanna Doom the Kunkka
Yeah,
anyway,
just Doom the Kunkka, yeah.
So he doesn't get the Berserker's Blood region. That's actually really, really good. I think now SNY flying out for Husker. Now he decides to get the eggs afterwards.
New Roshan, because they can tell when Roshan's there because of TA.
Well, it should be a fast Rosh with all the armor reduction. Probably also going to TA.
They're going to smoke again. They're going to try and take this. The Torrent Storm's going to come out. Torrent Storm misses.
Torrent Storm
out. Coming in now. The AA ulti is going to land on 2. It's going to be really effective. They do take the Aegis. Vata going to pick this up. And actually, everyone else on the radio is very, very low. They managed to pop 1, but actually Vata takes the Aegis. So everyone on the Radiant rather healthy. Already lost 3. They're going to be looking for Lost here, and Lost is stuck on his own. There's no escape from him here. The laser coming out, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to try and go for Electro. The slow is there, and they're going to maybe catch 1 more kill. And a massive team wipe. And Space Cowboys.
Yes, Team Space.
Yeah, two very key team fights, completely opening up their advantage here. This TA is looking pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, but they didn't get any damage out on. And the ice, really nice ice blast, by the way. I think it hit 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, hit 2 in the pit. The Torrent didn't catch anybody, and the boat follow up didn't catch anyone either.
No.
And they didn't even manage to get the Aegis. I think
only they
stole the Aegis.
I think it only hit the Kunkka, the boats, and the most.
Yeah. It didn't help. Vata took the Aegis, killed Roshan. There wasn't even a steal, and that was just all them.
Well played here. So now we got. Yeah, and Visage.
I'm not sure what else they can do.
They need a good Torrent Storm, that's for sure. Need a good Torrent Storm and a Doom on Kunkka, and then this game is.
Yeah.
Then they
maybe Tinker can start going Hurricane Pike and start getting Hurricane Pikes and start building up the Moonshot stack. So they're actually going to go on a fight here. They're going to try and catch Vata. Not
Doom
quite
is ready.
catching them.
Doom
They're going to go out now. It's finally do catch him. They're going to get the Doom on him. The hook shot is there. The boat's coming in though. The boat damage is really good. It's going to be lots of laser damage here. No one's quite dead yet. Doom is still alive, but actually the first kill and the second is going to be onto the Dire. Now, Shushu feeling very confident about this. Going to get the meld strikes off onto Lost. Yeah. They're really struggling to get this TA out of the fight.
Yeah. And we saw the Torrent Storm. Look at the the only damage that was dealt was from the Tinker spells. And
yeah.
Not a lot of damage from the rest of the Team Peramoga.
Maybe they need Tinker to play another long range attack damage if they can. Start to build up the damage. The lasers are quite good as well. AA ulti gonna land on Visage. Gonna have to play this safely. Vata charging forward, trying to build space for them to take this tower. The Pounce is gonna come out there from the snowboarding, but he's actually just gonna be instantly melted by the TA. And the Racks now still gonna be assaulted. Buyback from the supports. A big hook shot in. They're gonna try and get this kill onto Electro. Electro countering with a laser. Meanwhile, Shushu still focusing on these supports. Instant buyback on the TA. Instant buyback on the PA is going to kill them off. What? PA now getting focused. Going to actually get so much damage. Actually gets 2 kills before they die, but they do fall. TA now buys back.
Roblop not using his Primal Raw. Now he uses it.
Now finally using the Primal Law. TA is coming back into this fight. Is able to jump forward. They get the life break. And now Roblob is dead after the buyback.
Dieback and
Lost is also dead, and I
Beastmaster.
think
This looks
this is
a little bit I think they can just finish it.
They can just finish it, yeah. It's 60 seconds before anyone is alive of their cores. They have a buyback on Lost, but it's only with the Tinker. They have one Torrent Storm to defend this base.
And he's not doing enough on this Visage. If he gets jumped by Kunkka and all the
great bit of start.
All the CC from a
he's gonna freeze. But the Vast Tower falls. The Ancient exposed, starting to take hits. Do you remember Concussive Rearm?
Torrent Storm up? No. Oh, they catch Twisted on the side, but Throne is dropping.
Throne is about to fall. I think this game is over.
Shushu just hits the Throne and it's game over.
GG. For sure you dropping my name in chat.
That means we got...
He played... Didn't Hoshoyu play Concussive Shot Rearm before?
Yeah, you remember it. Okay, yes, we had that. We had that on Sky. He was in base with Concussive Shot.
He just talked about it. What a shout out. And yeah, Team Space taking the win over Peramoga. Now, Peramoga are not out of the bracket. They are now in losers. Going to be playing against, I believe, Team Etsy, who defeated Team Peter.
Was it? Did they?
I believe so. I saw it in chat earlier. I'm not 100% sure.
Let me check. Does anyone...
But either way, it's Team Space in Grand Finals, waiting for their opponent to appear.
Finals, that's true.